So we all know that if you eat two devil fruits, then you are not going to make it. You cannot have two at one time, at least by that manner. But what if there is a way around it? But I have to give a spoiler warning up through Wano. If you're not caught up, then scroll on. So my friend Richie asks, what are my thoughts on devil fruit users eating a smile fruit or vice versa? And I've never really considered this concept, so let's get into it. So for a quick recap, smile fruits are the fruits being sent to Wano. Kaido is commissioning them because he wants to make like the strongest animal pirate crew of all time. Caesar Clown is creating this compound called SAD. He's distributing that to Doflamingo, who's using the Tontatas to grow the fruits, and those fruits are ending up in Kaido's hands. So what is this SAD compound made out of? SAD uses some of the science that Sanji's father Judge came up with using the lineage factor. This chemical compound is basically combining the lineage factor of a ton of different animals to hopefully maximize the best traits of these animals to give the user eating these fruits the best possible abilities they could get from it. But as Shinobu says here, it is not a well-mixed compound and it only is successful about 10% of the time. So if somehow you're in that lucky 10%, which I still wouldn't call you lucky, then you will turn into some type of human-animal hybrid. You will no longer be able to swim. You're still rejected by the sea, but you do seemingly get these devil fruit powers. The other 90% lose all ability to show any emotion except for laughter, and they still get rejected by the sea. It's basically just all downsides. So why am I explaining all this? The SAD compound does not have any actual devil fruits in it. So even though a smile fruit gives you seemingly devil fruit powers, it is not actually directly connected to the devil fruits, which in theory would say that you would be able to eat both a devil fruit and a smile fruit and survive. Now, why would you want to do that? That's a whole different question, but it is an interesting concept to imagine the fact that somebody could be crazy enough to double down on this and potentially unlock some seriously crazy powers. I'm not so sure if this would be viable in any real situation, and obviously the likelihood of it is just way too low for it to be a realistic thing, but I really do enjoy this thought experiment, and at the very end of the day, the most simple part of this question, I think you could survive eating a devil fruit and a smile fruit. But of course, guys, let me know what you think in the comments.